Good Monday evening. I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb from the 11 Alive Weather Impact Team, where we have issued an 11 Alive Weather Impact Alert in effect for Tuesday. Now, this is a low-end severe weather event. We're not issuing this impact alert because we're concerned about widespread severe weather. We're issuing this alert because we're going to have, again, that low-end severe weather risk, but with this rain and storm risk coming in on the same day as a very busy travel day, we will just want to make sure that you are aware of the potential impacts that you'll be facing if you're going to be traveling. Tomorrow is Tuesday, 2 days before Thanksgiving, and this is a very busy travel day. Tuesday's a busy travel day. Wednesday is also a busy travel day. Wednesday's going to be much better for traveling because the rain's going to be gone by then. But if you are going to be on the road during the day here on Tuesday, I want you to be aware that there will be some scattered showers around. Now, the timing of this rain is really, we're going to have two waves of rain that'll be moving in. One of them is going to be mid-morning to around lunchtime, and then the next wave is going to be late afternoon into the evening hours. It is that second wave that has the highest chance of some of those storms turning severe. And again, it's a level 1 of 5 risk that I'll show you on the maps here in just a little bit. But still, that low-end risk mixing in with a very busy travel day, we just want you to be aware of that. So really, at any time during the day, there will be some scattered showers, but the main waves will be, as I mentioned, early, let's say mid-morning to lunchtime and a little bit after, and then again late afternoon through the evening hours when we see the second wave move in. That is the one that has the potential for that low-end severe weather risk. So just be aware, if you're going to be traveling here during the day tomorrow, plan ahead, give yourself extra time. Traffic may be a little bit slower, and use your patience too as we're watching some of these showers and storms developing. Now here's a look at the main threats we're watching. There is a moderate risk for mainly some pockets of heavy rain, and also the potential that some of these storms could have some strong gusty winds with them. We might have a few severe thunderstorm warnings as this line comes in. There's also a very low risk for an isolated brief spin-up tornado. Now, the chances are very low, but they're not zero. Just the way that this system is coming in with a clash of air masses and some upper level support, there's a low risk that we could see a couple of isolated tornadoes develop. The hail risk is also very low with this system, but really these are the main impacts that we're going to be watching, especially with that second wave or that line that comes in late afternoon into the evening hours. The one thing that's going to be in our favor is that the line will be moving in as the sun is going down and after, so we'll lose some heating and instability of the day. But again, something that we'll have to keep an eye on out there during the day tomorrow. We've been watching the clouds thicken up a little bit more. You know, we had a good bit of sunshine today. We got up to 76 degrees. That ties the record for today's date. We'll talk more about that coming up in just a minute as well. But we started seeing some of the high, thin clouds coming in late afternoon, and now here during the evening hours, those clouds are thickening up even more. But these clouds are not giving us any rain out there at all. You can see how they're just kind of moving in our area a little bit more. We're seeing the rain now over a big part of Middle Tennessee and into Western Tennessee. Some of these showers coming into Northwest Alabama, northern parts of Louisiana getting in on some of the rain, as well as this is Mississippi actually. Then we got Arkansas here, and then Louisiana seeing some of these storms. And then we have a tornado watch for much of Louisiana into parts of Texas. And within that line, we have a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings, even a tornado warning here near the Texas and Louisiana line. So those are the areas tonight that have the potential for severe weather, and they're seeing some severe weather there now in parts of Texas and also into Louisiana. In our area, things are just looking pretty nice out there. We have a few of those clouds. As I mentioned, they're building up a little bit more. This is our tower cam at Arizona Avenue there in DeKalb County, right on the DeKalb and Fulton County line, looking westward toward the city of Atlanta. These clouds that we have in our area, they're not giving us any rain at all. Here's another view of the city. This is a little closer up. This is from our tower cam at Georgia Tech. We've moved it up toward the north and east. You can see Midtown, the Midtown buildings here, where things look good, but we've got a few of those clouds that are out there right now too. And then this is our view from our tower cam at Northside Hospital. Looking northward, you've got Georgia 400 right here, looking up that way toward the King and Queen building. And then of course here's the Northside Hospital building there with the flag, the wind blowing there just a little bit, but a pretty nice night. Now, back to the severe weather threat. We have it mainly in those areas that I just showed you where there's that level 2 risk coming out of eastern Texas through much of Louisiana and into parts of Mississippi. Now, Metro Atlanta and Georgia, we're not in a severe weather risk here at all. That level 1 risk does come into western Alabama and northern parts of Mississippi, and then that main level 2 risk is in those areas that are seeing some of those severe storms now. That system, though, is pushing toward the east, and during the day tomorrow, we are going to be in that level 1 of 5 risk for Metro Atlanta, North Georgia, areas down to the south of us too. The level 2 risk pretty much stops right at the Georgia-Alabama line. It does include Cleburne County and Randolph County over into Alabama in that level 2 risk. It's going to be in those areas next door in Alabama where they have a little better risk, a little higher risk for some of those storms. The timing, some of those severe storms, the timing of that is going to correspond with the heating of the day. Once they move into our area, we will lose some of that heating, and hopefully these will weaken somewhat, but just give us some good, much needed rain out there. And then going into Wednesday, this severe weather threat pushes well off to the east and it disappears. And Wednesday is going to be a much nicer day. Wednesday is also a big travel day, and Wednesday is going to be quieter. It's going to be kind of a transition day where we see the clouds breaking up, sunshine reappearing, and the cooler air is going to start filtering in during the day on Wednesday, and it's going to be much cooler here on Thanksgiving Day here on Thursday. So here's a look at the almanac for today. We tied a record today. 76 degrees was our high. Here's the record that was set in 2014. So we got up there again today. Our low this morning was 52. That's nowhere near a record, but it's 10 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Now, we're tracking this rain coming in, showers, potential for some storms. We could use some rain. It's not going to be a lot of rain, though, not enough to wipe out the deficit. We are about almost 7 inches below where we should be in rainfall right now, over 7 3/4 inches below where we should be in 6 3/4 inches below where we should be in far as how much rain we should get for this time of year. Here's a look at how those highs and lows correspond with the timing of the day. There you see those lows this morning there that were in those lower 50s. We did bump down to 52 for that low. And then this afternoon between 3 and 4 o'clock, getting up to 76 degrees to tie the record for today's date. And now we're back down into those mid 60s, right at about 66 degrees here in Atlanta. You can see here, that's one of the warmer spots we have. Rome, though, also pretty warm there. They're at 69 right now, but we're 66 here. Generally lower 60s and even some upper 50s in some spots. How about Peachtree City? 58 right now. LaGrange is at 59. We've got 59 over in Athens, but Eatonton is at 66. Canton 60. So a little bit of a range out there with those temperatures depending on how much cloud cover folks are seeing. Now here's a look at what we're watching in the morning. Mainly clouds. There may be just a few spotty showers here and there, but nothing really major, just kind of some hit and miss showers. And up to around lunchtime, maybe a couple of showers too. Then we'll get a break for part of the afternoon, and then it's going to be late afternoon and into the evening hours when we see those rain chances coming back up as that line moves in, and also the potential for some of the storms around too. So here is the timeline of what we're watching with the forecast track. We have those clouds that are out there now. They're going to build in a little bit more by tomorrow morning. And here you see just a few of those spotty showers here and there, but nothing really major. We'll be watching this first area of rain that comes in. This is mainly going to be a little heavier to the north of us, mid-morning to around lunchtime. A couple of these showers could extend down, though, into the metro area or into the city of Atlanta as that keeps moving off to the east. Then we'll have a bit of a break for part of the afternoon. And then here late afternoon, this is at 5 o'clock, we have more of these showers and storms coming in through North Georgia, a few down to the south and west of us. But then that main line will be pretty much right along I-59 there in Alabama late afternoon, and that's going to sweep through our area. This is at 10 o'clock at night, showing that line has just passing through Atlanta, and then stronger still from Athens toward Covington, Peachtree City, and toward LaGrange. It is within that line, late afternoon into the evening hours, that we have to watch that line for the potential for some of those storms that could turn strong, maybe with some damaging winds, brief isolated spin up tornado. Again, that's very much on the low end though, but that's where we have to watch this. But after 10 o'clock, we're thinking that this is going to sweep down to the south of us, and Wednesday, that's going to be a dry day. And we'll see some clouds to start on Wednesday morning, but we don't really expect any rain here. And then those clouds breaking up throughout the day. That northwest flow comes in here, and that begins the transition of cooler air moving in. We're going to see highs on Wednesday in the 60s, and they may even start falling later in the day, especially into the evening and overnight, because getting up early on Thanksgiving morning, we're going to be in the 30s. It's going to be a really chilly start out there on Thanksgiving, and then afternoon highs on Thanksgiving are only going to be in the lower 50s, right around 51 degrees. But we're going to see plenty of sunshine. So I know at my house, we have a lot of people over on Thanksgiving, and we like for folks to kind of be able to go outside to eat so it's not so crowded in the house. It may be a little cool for that, but in the sunshine, to some, it might feel kind of comfortable to go outside and eat. So keep that in mind if you've got a big crowd and wanting to utilize the outdoors for Friday. It's going to be dry, no rain, but it's just going to be chilly out there too. So here's another look at what we're watching going through tomorrow as these waves of rain come through, exiting early on Wednesday and then clearing out on Wednesday. Thursday, Thanksgiving Day, is going to be dry. Friday is also going to be dry. Saturday is also going to be dry, but maybe a few clouds building in. It's going to be on Sunday when we watch the next system that's going to be moving our way. That feeds in later on Sunday. For now, we're going with a 30% chance for a shower and maybe a few more showers here on Monday. But this model now is trying to kick some of this out of here on Monday. So we'll be fine-tuning those percentages going into Sunday and Monday for those rain chances. Now, here's that transition from the warm air to the cooler air. It was warm out there today, tying a record. Tomorrow, another warmer day, temperatures in the lower 70s. And then Wednesday is the transition day. And then Thursday is the day we're going to be feeling that cooler air coming in here, maybe even a little breezy at times. Morning lows around 38 Thursday with afternoon highs. That'll be up to around 51. And then Friday morning, we're down to freezing. So do people still even get up early at 4 in the morning to go Black Friday shopping anymore? I don't even know if people still do that or not, but it's going to be a really cold start if you're going to be shopping early on Black Friday, around freezing, and then in the afternoon on Friday, again, high temperatures in the lower 50s before some slightly warmer air starts moving our way, getting into Sunday and on Monday as a little bit more of that moisture moves in. So look at the lows. Mild the next couple of mornings. Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 50s to lower 60s. And then boom, Thursday morning 38 and then around freezing, Friday morning and also Saturday morning. And then look at these afternoon highs. Tomorrow, we're expecting a high of 74. And then Wednesday's the transition day. The cooler air starts moving in, highs around 67 with cooler air late afternoon and definitely into the evening. And then these high temperatures Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are going to be in the lower 50s. So the average high for this time of year is 62. So we're going to be back to below average temperatures, maybe about 10 or 11 degrees below average going into Thursday and on Friday. So yeah, that is going to be rather chilly there for your Thanksgiving Day and also the day after. So here's the 7-day outlook showing that weather impact alert here for Tuesday, and with that rain chance, low end severe weather threat, but on a busy travel day. That's why we wanted to issue this alert to make sure you're aware of that. Wednesday, clouds decreasing, cooler air coming in, highs around 67. Then on Thursday morning, Thanksgiving, starting off at 38 with a high of 52. Friday morning and Saturday morning around freezing, and then afternoon highs will be in the lower 50s. We will see just a few more clouds building in, mixing in with the sunshine. We're thinking on Saturday. Then on Sunday, that's when we see the rain chances starting to come back up, about 30% Sunday. then a 50% chance for some showers here on Monday. But again, we'll be fine-tuning that those percentages for you as we get more model data coming in on that 6th and 7th day here of that 7-day outlook. So I hope you're prepared for what we're going to be seeing over the next few days as we do see some changes around. We'll have another update for you coming up tonight at 11 on 11 Alive News here on 11 Alive Plus and Weather Impact 24/7. And we'll also have updates for you throughout the day tomorrow on air and here on 11 Alive Plus as we track these showers and storms moving our way on this 11 Alive Weather Impact Day here on Tuesday.